imagine it was a platform where we're both naked and we've been showing ourselves naked to the world and nobody's watching. Do you know what that would do to your self-esteem?
Right. Like, wow.
If you do that and you're successful,
yeah,
kudos to you. Because I would have deleted everything. And you can't tell, you know that kind of stuff. You can't tell your family to go and click.
Right. They're not supposed to know. Yeah, man. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on Jollof and
Kompa.
I'm Alexis, and this is my husband,
Augustus.
And on this show, we talk about navigating life and marriage through our own unique perspective. Excited about this episode. You know why?
Why?
Because I am hosting. Well, I'm hosting with you, but I am anchoring.
Yeah, but you've done that for the past, 3 or so?
Yeah. And I've got energy just out of nowhere.
Thank God.
So we're excited.
At least one person doesn't have the energy.
So let's start with how our week was, and then we'll take it from there. How was your week, fam?
It was good.
You traveled this week?
I traveled this week.
Yeah.
I traveled this week, and on my way back, I think I'm just unfortunate to have people that talk a lot behind me.
For your Lyft drivers?
Yeah. No, not Lyft drivers.
Oh.
On the flight.
Oh.
People that talk a lot all through the flight.
Because last time you came to the show and talked about it.
Yeah. The same thing happened again.
Yeah.
So what I think I should do is download music offline and then have my headset.
Yeah.
That's my fix for it.
Do your flights have the headphones and then you have entertainment on the things for those flights? No.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. My best bet is to use my phone and my headphone. So and my headphone is noise cancelling. Also, I think I'm probably mostly irritated because I'm just tired and I'm just
tired. Yeah.
But I still think it's a bad thing to do when you're on a flight with other people. Just talk. You can talk for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Or
talk every other minute.
Yeah.
But yapping from takeoff till landing
is a lot.
You need to see a doctor. Okay. No, I swear. You need anyway. How about you?
For me, the week was good. We're preparing for a big release at work. So just heads down, making sure everything is together. I'm supporting my colleague who's kind of like spearheading. So that was good. And what else? I think that's about it. I had some quiet days because you weren't at home and I just...
Are you saying I'm the loud one in the house?
Did everything in silence.
What did you do? Oh, in silence.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the thing with English. She said, I have quiet days because what you meant was quiet days because you were not talking a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. In my head, that came off as, I have quiet days in the house because you were not there making noise. Because I wasn't there making noise. Oh,
well, I guess it could be taken both ways, though.
Oh, nice. I see. I see.
Yeah, so I was just, doing things and not talking, and that kind of recharged me a bit, too, which is nice. Because I remember, like, when we were just dating and I was living on my own, I could just, the first 2 or 3 hours of the day, I'm not saying anything. I'm just kind of moving and grooving. And that's nice.
Yeah, that's not terrible. If you live by yourself.
Yeah. It's an adjustment I had to make when we first started living together. It's like when we wake up, your first thing is like, how'd you sleep? Which is really nice.
Yeah,
but I'm not used to speaking immediately when I wake up, But no, it was a good week. Okay, so I want to do something new. I want to start with some updates. We have to update our people. Guys, you guys have been watching and we appreciate your time and your attention.
Yes.
If you have not subscribed, make sure that you do because it helps us out a ton. But we've been really digging into the analytics and we love when we see that you guys are watching.
Yeah, it's actually very encouraging.
Yeah.
I like the fact that when I look at it, right, it's not about the number of people that are watching, but how long people are watching for, which is nice. It makes me feel good.
It's like an actual effort to sit down and watch something for a significant amount of time,
Thank you.
So thank you. So I want to give them some updates about us.
Oh.
Okay. So the first one is our salsa progress. our salsa dance lessons, guys.
I think you have to be in sync with somebody to have a good dance with them. And because I cannot dance, I'm extremely jealous of that connection that you're going to have with the person. Does that make sense? So even though I'm in the house, and to you, it's a very simple dance.
Yes.
I'm like, you're too in sync with this person, and it's not sitting well with me.
Would you be willing to learn?
Fix it. Yes, 100%. Alexis, I swear to God, I'm gonna work on fixing that.
Okay.
You're gonna dance, but it's gonna be with me. I promise.
I would love that. That's my dream, man.
It's probably gonna be my gift to you for our 50-year anniversary. I came through. Okay, I have been following through on learning how to dance. Okay?
Yes. We took like 2 weeks off because we were either busy.
It 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were either busy or tired. And then we resumed last week.
Yeah.
And we learned in salsa, we learned the crossbody lead. And so for the salsa portion of the class, I'm the lead.
Yeah.
And you're the follow.
Well, you switched to the lead.
Yes.
So because I started I started as the lead.
You did.
It wasn't clicking.
It wasn't working.
It was not.
And I also have wanted to learn how to lead, especially in salsa. Like I want to do more than just the basic. So I was excited to like swap.
Oh yeah.
So I'm the lead in salsa, you're the follow. And then when we do bachata, you're the lead and I'm the follow. But last week it was just salsa and we learned the crossbody lead. Yeah. And we got up this morning before the episode and practiced our crossbody lead and did it smoothly. So I'm excited to
that's the one
see our progress. And I bring you around.
That's nice.
Yeah. No. We're gonna show you.
Don't be saying it like bring you around. That thing almost cost a fight last week.
What?
When we got back from the dance class and I was telling you, I was doing the follow part, and then you were talking about
being passed around.
You need to pick your words carefully.
You know, Bab, that you get angry very easily. You get pissed off very easily. I think you should.
I have no threshold. No, it's not.
Because it's not good for your blood pressure, you know?
Whatever. Don't tell me that.
You're always an angry person. All of our clips, you're like, oh my gosh, I was angry. I was mad. I was not happy at all. It's like, oh my gosh, this guy has problems.
That's not true. I'm not an angry person. I'm not. That's
You're not an angry person, but you get angry easily.
Of course, if something pissed me off, I will talk about it. Also, I think your concept of anger is very different. I don't know what you call
Maybe you
anger.
should use a different word.
Yes. Angry is when I wasn't pleased with that comment.
Irritated, maybe.
He was talking about...
It rubbed you the wrong way.
It did rub me the really wrong way. Talking about, you were passed around.
Yeah.
Right there, I wanted to stop going to the class. I decided I'm not even going. Cancelled.
But as the follow, for context, so at the end of the class, the leads we form a circle. The leads are on the outside and the follows are on the inside. And so for a couple of seconds, you have one partner and then we switch and the follow moves to the next lead.
Do you see the word that you used? Was it passed around or the person moved to the next person?
Moves to the next lead.
Move or
but you know, babe, it was... What time is the class in? 9:30. Who's thinking about putting their words together?
No, it's not that. You picked your word very carefully. You said you were being passed around like a little girl.
Did I say little girl?
I swear you did. That's what pissed me off. Okay. What do you mean by that?
Okay.
I said next time you go to the dance class yourself. I'm still angry about it.
You should relax.
I'm still angry. Now that I remember myself, I'm still angry about it.
But anyway, we're doing good at salsa. And we will give you guys a video on Instagram, so make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Oh my gosh, we have 9 followers on TikTok. That's also exciting.
That is exciting, but yeah.
Follow us there as well. Okay, that's update number 1. Update number 2, you guys. So Augustus's like ritual in the morning is to open his newsletters of news and like read through them. And so I think recently I asked you like, which newsletters do you have?
Yeah.
Right? And you told me like 3 different ones, and one of them was called Semaphore.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a world news. Good.
World news, yeah. And so like after our conversation, I was like, you know what? Let me sign up for one of them.
Yeah.
And kind of bake that into my morning.
Have you been reading it consistently?
I've been reading, not consistently, but I have been I see the emails and I try and read them. So that's an update for me, like trying just to be more aware of what's happening and take the time to read. It's actually
it's not that long.
A long excerpt.
No, each of the
It takes me like 20 minutes to read.
Because you went to school in Florida. Each of the...
Wow.
It's true.
No, I'm just naturally a slow reader.
Again, in Florida. Each of the word is like 100. It's a summarized version. There's a longer version of those articles. So each of the topic is 100 words. That's the key thing behind the newsletter.
And there's like 8 or 9 topics.
Yeah. It's like 1,000 words. That's like 10 minutes at most, 10, 15 minutes. Now, if you want to dig deeper, you click on the link and then you go read the entire
keep
article.
reading.
Yeah, but by the time you're done reading those 100 words, you kind of get the gist of what's going on. Then you move on to the next topic.
But I also think that when I'm reading each one, I'm really trying to understand what's happening. And I don't really have a lot of context to get to that point.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
You know, so I'm really trying to like, okay,
who is
this
what?
Person?
Yeah, I see
you know, what is
saying.
this? What are they talking about?
Yeah,
you know,
I get that.
So
No.
that's also part of the time.
No, that makes sense. Sometimes context is very important because if you read a newsletter last month or you read it last week and then we're talking about China doing something or XYZ going to a summit or something, by the time you see the headline or something, Iran doing something about something, by the time you see the headline, you know where the story is going. So you don't need to be like, where is Iran again in the world? And then who is the leader of Iran? Who is this person?
Who's
the
that?
name of yeah.
So I'm
no,
trying to
the thing to get over that is if you read consistently for say like 5-6 months, it will start making sense. Kind of,
Yeah. So that's an update for me, but for you guys, if you want a newsletter to read about the world news, Semaphore is a good one.
Semaphore flagship.
Okay, do you have an update before I keep going on my list?
I have been leaving my phone downstairs.
Oh yeah, that's true. Did you do it this week? I think so.
I did, yeah. Probably yesterday was the only time I didn't do it, but it still doesn't matter because I didn't check my phone in the middle of the night. Yeah. So however, I don't think it's a problem.
No, it's a problem.
No, I don't call it a problem.
It's a problem.
There is an issue.
Guys, for years, since I've known Augustus, he does not sleep through the night. And his your positioning on the thing is like, oh, I can't sleep, so then I'll pick up my phone and I'll scroll through and then I'll go back to sleep. And my position is if you can't sleep and then you pick up your phone, it's not going to help you go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
So you rarely sleep through the night.
Yeah, it's a terrible habit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so where I wake up in the middle of the night and then I cannot sleep. And I'm like, why am I staring at the ceiling? Let me check my phone. And then I check my phone and then 2 hours go by and I'm like, let me sleep because I have work tomorrow. And then I close my eyes. And
alarm. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. So I realized that even though I still wake up and cannot sleep, I don't have concrete data, but I think it kind of shortens, not exposing myself to bright light or whatever, shortens the time that it takes to get back to sleep.
Yeah.
So I don't pick up the phone as an habit. So I started leaving my phone downstairs. I think that's like 2 weeks now.
2 weeks, yeah.
And it's nice because then, let me tell you how that also helps.
Yeah.
Because then I leave my phone downstairs. We wake up, we do the morning prayer thing, and then when we're done, I go downstairs to pick my phone. And then I get to read the news and all of those things.
Yeah, so I think that's a much better way to live.
For now, let's see.
It's so nice, though.
Yeah, so let's see how it goes. But yeah, that's the update on my end.
Yeah, that's good. And Augustus tries to troll me for sleeping all through the night. I was like, no, I'm just a normal person.
No grown adults should sleep all through the night.
Why are you jealous of my consistent
I'm
sleep?
not. I'm worried. You should have some sense. You can go to bed. In your case, you go to bed. It's possible for you to go to bed 7 p.m. There has been instances where you went to bed 6 p.m. or 7 p.m.
You're exaggerating.
I'm not. Low-key. If you've had a stressful couple of weeks, you go to bed 6 p.m.
6, babe.
7. Let me be generous.
8.
Okay, 8. And you wake up 12. You sleep how as an adult with bills and responsibility?
I need my beauty rest.
From 8 p.m. till 8 p.m. Yeah, you're right. 8 p.m.
Yeah.
From 8 p.m.
To 9
till
a.m.
9 in the morning.
Yeah, man.
The world has ended. I don't think how long should an adult sleep for? Forget all the sleeps. I think 6 hours, 7 hours is decent. And even with that 6 hours, 7 hours, you should wake up at least once to be aware of your environment.
No. How long do you guys sleep?
Yeah.
If you have, say, like you go to bed at a decent time, can you sleep through the night? That's
What
the
is
first
decent?
question.
Yeah.
10.
If I sleep 10 p.m., I'm for sure waking up 1.
No. If you go to sleep at 10, can you sleep throughout the night until 7? That's question 1. Question 2.
Please say no. 10 to 7.
Yeah.
11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's
10
nine hours
Yeah, man.
of not waking up.
Yeah. Deja goes to sleep at 8. Oh, she wakes up at 5.
That is dangerous.
It's not dangerous.
Also, you can't. It doesn't matter. She might wake up in the middle of the night. That's the argument. That's the conversation right now.
Yeah.
Do you sleep like a log of wood?
Do you guys wake up in the middle of the night?
Or you
I
wake up?
don't.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's not a problem. It's called restful sleep.
Sure.
Okay. But we're happy that you are letting go of bad habits.
Yeah, no, I still wake up though. It doesn't mean I don't wake up. It's just I don't press my phone when I'm awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which is good. My next update, last class of the semester.
Oh, I'm not going to comment on that. But continue.
Guys, it's so hard. But I am going to finish it.
Inshallah.
And you guys know what I figured out? Well, actually, I'll leave that unsaid.
What is it?
My husband won't help me with my classes.
Nobody's doing all of that. Continue. Next topic.
Okay, bye.
When you earned your degree, when you're done, you should be able to walk the graduation stage and say, I did this.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Without feeling indebted to anybody
For
or
sure.
anything. And
Yeah.
at this point, where you've done 90% of the work,
Yeah, but now I'm at a point where I just don't care.
you should. Because then you can tell your child that you need to earn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. I think that's I earned my degree myself. Why would I help you? All the degree that I have, I did myself.
I guess.
Yeah, so the Lord is your help.
Okay. I'm on my last class. You guys pray for me. I need grace.
For the semester?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. My last update. At work, we had Innovation Day, which means I think we do it twice per year. We come together and there's a topic. You get into groups, you come up with ideas, you do a presentation, and then they vote. The groups vote for best idea and best presentation.
Okay.
So we did that like 2 weeks ago. I was in my group. I was the only one from my team in my group. But I met some new people and collaborated. And we won best idea.
Nice.
And it was great.
Congratulations.
Yes.
What happens with the idea? Is it implemented or it's just a fun game?
They follow up. They haven't followed up yet.
Okay.
We'll see.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know what I think?
What?
I was thinking about it. People don't give other people enough credits. Listen, we've started this YouTube platform, channel, whatever we want to call it, the podcast.
Yeah.
It's going on 5 months now, 4-5 months each that we've been posting. And we're struggling.
With what?
Like getting people, it's growing steadily.
Yeah.
It's going, the people that are watching are really watching, which is nice.
Yeah.
But it's not like 1,000 views or 5,000 views.
Instant gratification.
Imagine it was a platform where we're both naked and we've been showing ourselves naked to the world and nobody's watching. Do you know what that would do to your self-esteem?
Right. Like, wow.
So it gave me a new idea I'm not going to shame anybody because it's hard. If
It
you
is
do
hard.
that and you're successful,
Yeah.
kudos to you. Because I would have deleted everything.
I'm exposing myself to the world.
And nobody's watching. I will be so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I thought about it. I was like, kudos to those that have the strength. And because I know it's not like anybody's waiting for you to, I don't know, I'd imagine
Yeah.
that there's going to be certain level of promotion that goes into all of that.
Yeah.
Now imagine showing up every day, butt ass naked and all of those things.
Yeah.
and nobody, you have 0 views.
No likes.
And you can't tell, you know that kind of stuff. You can't tell your family to go and click.
Right. They're not supposed to know. Yeah, man.
No.
It's tough.
Yeah. So
it's
anyway,
tough all the way around.
Yeah. I think people just like look at people like, oh, it's easier for you. You're making money by selling your body. No, it's not.
Still work.
Sorry. That's what came to my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Our next segment is I'm going to give you a prompt and then you're just going to finish the prompt and fill it in with what comes to mind.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it's just one prompt. So I'll say the prompt, you'll fill it in, and then I'll fill it in, and you'll fill it in, and I'll fill it in.
Oh, it's like with continuing sentences?
No. Okay, the prompt is, I've been thinking about...
Food.
Okay. And then if you want to expound on why you've been thinking about food, you can. And then I'll say the prompt, and I'll continue. And I'll say my part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Wait. So who is going to be giving the prompt all the time? You?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start again.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll start with my thing. I've been thinking about childbirth. Guys, okay, and we researched it last night.
Did we research it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been thinking about childbirth because one, there's this midwife on YouTube. I think her name's Angelica. And sometimes I randomly go to her page and look at the home births on there. So I was like doing that. And then last night.
Just so before you move on, sorry, we're not doing home birth, but continue. We're not.
I know. You're not built for it, Ben.
You're not built for it. Yeah, sure. Whatever you pick, it's okay. You're gonna.
What's the why for you? Because you want to have like a backup or like in case there's complications. You want to have that structure.
Yeah, I know enough about the complexity of the process than to do some wishful things. It's okay. It's gonna be in an environment with professionals that do at least 3 or 4 births per day. That know what's going on. They've seen different type of stuff. I'm not gonna do in the wartime like. I'm not doing all of that.
That's fine. I want to do. What did I say? A birthing center.
I think that's fair.
Right?
I don't know. Depending on what our pulse looks like. But let's continue. It's true.
But last night we were looking up like the after process of birth, right? Because I feel like mom should be relaxing. Mom needs to be taken care of. Yeah. Mom needs to be attended to. And so we were researching, and was it China that you were looking at?
Yeah. I mean, it was just, I was telling you that we're talking about, I was thinking separately in the shower.
Yeah.
When I got back.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the logistics of what happens how would this family run when we have a child? Right. Say the first couple of months, my friend was telling me that their child is now a year and they were going to the birthday celebration. That got me thinking about the whole thing.
Okay.
So I was thinking about it in the shower and I was like, the first thing I need to take care of is food. I need to make sure that there's food in the house. Right. And then I remembered my brother said a couple of days before his wife gave birth, she went into cooking frenzy. Like she was just cooking.
Yeah.
Everything that you can think of.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I'm sure women during pregnancy, they would have gone through a whole lot of like hormonal changes and mood and all of that. And most things that they enjoy eating or that they want to eat, they cannot eat it. So this is the time where they will feast, right? So I was thinking in my head, how am I going to solve that problem? And I'm like, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll probably hire a chef that will cook for 2 weeks. And then I'll keep the chef on a retainer that would come again and cook and replenish. I was thinking of all of those things in my head.
Yeah.
And then I came downstairs and I don't know what happened. You were watching some episode.
I was watching a podcast and they were talking about her birth process and her level of support that she had. And she gave birth in Ivory Coast, I think.
Côte d'Ivoire, yeah.
Yeah. And she was just saying how the house help, she was just sitting back and relaxing. She was really taken care of.
Yeah. And then that reminded me of an article that I read a while ago where people do birth tourism, but not because it's not even birth tourism. It's in a culture in Japan where a lady said she enjoyed that culture because people go to a birth house and you give birth there and then they take care of you and your child. They take care of the mother the way they take care of the child.
Yeah.
As if you're incapacitated after giving birth, and that helps with the recovery. They bathe you, they make sure you have good clothes on. They teach you how to handle the child. They give you good food that will help your recovery back to baseline. And I think that's really nice. If
I was like, guys, how do we get this? How do I get access to this kind of?
Yeah. Even in Japan, it's almost $800 per night.
Yes. And then we looked at the price. I was like, damn.
We cannot. I mean, we can if we know that we're going to have that one child. The child is not going to go to college. we will say, by the way, we had a good time having you. Good luck. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But that would be nice. That would be a nice thing to have.
I'm sure it exists in the US. It's just like $5,000 a night.
Probably not off sites, because also America is a very litigious society. I don't think if it does exist, there's going to be 3,000 layers of insurance. You know, babe, people can sue you for breathing in this country.
Yeah.
So, but I'm sure one thing that you can do though is you can hire somebody. If you have a house that is big enough, you can hire, say, like 2 full-time help that there will be, say, like 3-month or 6-month contracts. But the only thing is, do I trust them enough to take care of me and my child?
Yeah.
That's where all of that comes into play. But yeah, because if you have money, you can get it. You can do anything. You can afford anything.
That's true.
I think you should stop watching videos of people giving birth. It's going to traumatize you.
I'm not traumatized though.
Or wait until the time comes and then you're traumatized a little bit. Because it doesn't help. Babe, it truly does not. Everybody's experience is going to be very, very different.
I'd rather have an idea of people's experience than have no idea at all.
I mean, I don't know, but
you know,
I don't know, because sometimes I'm like, it's from my perspective.
It's not a comparison thing. It's not like, oh, this is how I expect mine to go. It's just watching how people are going through the experience.
The reason why I say that is because coming from the fact that this is something you're probably worried or scared about to some extent.
But that, for me, it alleviates that fear.
Okay.
Like being exposed to it. I'd rather be exposed to it and have some point of reference than have nothing at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That works. Yeah. Okay. Back to the prompt.
I've been thinking about
riding the bike this evening.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah. That's what I've been thinking about. Getting on the trail and then doing the bike ride. That's it. But in the same light, we had to get a hitch for my car, which is a whole story by itself. I can narrate that for days.
Oh my gosh.
It took about 3 weeks or 4 weeks to get the hitch fixed on the car.
Yeah.
And what had happened was I called to book an appointment and I spoke to a guy that sounded very Nigerian.
Yeah.
Number one mistake, don't ask, are you a Nigerian? Because then familiarity sets in and then they forget to order for your item. That's exactly what happened.
Because he called, expected the order to be placed for the hitch. It was never placed.
I showed up, they said, oh yeah, they booked an appointment for you, but they did not place the order for the hitch.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
we're 2 weeks behind.
2 weeks behind. The guy placed the order for me and that was it. And then I showed up and then I called the day before. They said, oh, it's not here, by the way. I called in the morning. They said, oh, we're going to call you back if he gets here. And then an hour before they closed, I called, they were like, oh yeah, it's here now. So I went there, got the thing fixed. The whole story about how we almost got into a fight because I was asking you, are you going to help me drop? Because I needed to get my haircut done. And then you're being lackadaisical. So I said,
I was working.
Babe.
Yes.
You were gisting with me downstairs.
I was also with my work laptop, no? Okay.
Potato. Anyway, I went there, fixed the hitch, went to get my haircut done, and it took 2 weeks. So now we have the hitch behind the car that can hold 2 bikes. But the problem is when I got back home, it was a whole mechanism that I have to put on the car.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be click, push and click.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
It was not.
I needed tools.
Guys, and we have...
Alexis bought tools, but they are not tools.
They're not experienced tools. It's like the basics of the basics.
I should probably get something like what that guy has. Probably $1,000.
Yeah, probably. So we got to a point to where we needed a ratchet, basically.
Wrench. It's called wrench.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? It's called wrench.
But when I think of wrench, I think of the one that came with the box that was just like...
Babe, wrench can be in the socket wrench.
I think it's a ratchet.
The ratchet is like a... Well, show me what ratchet looks like.
A socket wrench or ratchet.
What is it? I don't even know it's called. I don't know. I don't know it's called ratchet.
So he can't read.
Okay, so I know the wrench. Is America only America that call it ratchet? Only America. Where else?
Anyway, so we needed a ratchet, and
it's a wrench,
and we didn't have like the right size to go fika. And so then we were gonna go to Walmart and buy it, but we saw one of our neighbors outside. He was washing his truck, and we're like,
this man looks like
he will have the tools. He has like 2 kids. There's bikes in the garage. It was like he has to have the tools.
Yeah.
Right. And so actually you were like, we should talk to him.
We should talk. See, that's another thing between your culture and my culture. My culture is not very scared of, for example, I can walk up to anybody and ask them for help. Yeah. Your culture doesn't do that. Like, because it's easier for me to walk up to the guy and say, hey, explain the situation to him and say, do you have this thing? Yeah. Or my culture, if people are having picnic and I'm by myself and I feel very social, I can walk up to them and say, hey, do you guys have a space for one more person?
Yeah.
Your culture, they'll be like,
you're not part of our
actually,
group.
take this space. They'll say, take this space, we'll move to the next one. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah. But we went up to the guy, explained the situation. He gave us his whole toolbox of all of the things that we needed, and we were able to complete the tasks of putting the
rack on the car. So now my car has the whole thing going for it. Yeah.
So we need to ride our bikes now.
This evening. That's what I've been thinking about.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to do one more.
Okay.
I've been thinking about expenses.
Oh, like your family expenses or your expenses?
Combined.
Oh, yeah.
Because we want to do a home improvement project.
The garage. We want to turn the garage into a gym.
Yeah, we want to do that. We also have traveling plans this summer that we've booked tickets for. I want to do Invisalign. That's another expense. We want to pay off our cars. So many expenses.
Yeah, I think you worry too much about money.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Why?
It. It's not that I worry about it. I just like to know that it's there.
It baffles me a little bit.
But this is, to be fair, I definitely think our dynamic is I'm the saver and you're the spender. Would you agree?
I save too. I don't splurge. I save to a decent amount. I have foresight about finances. I keep money away when it's needed. What I don't do that you do is you oversave just for the sake of having the money. I project what we need. I think about it accordingly, and I try to make sure that we have that.
And I think beyond just what we're planning for. Like, I want to have money beyond the set out plan, like just for it to be there.
You need to talk. Do you still go to that therapist? No, you don't go anymore, do you?
No.
I seriously think you have a very weird relationship with money.
I don't think it's weird, babe. I think you're making it a big deal. I'm not trying to make it a big deal, but what I'm trying to say is that you have these, and it's because I'm thinking about all of the things that are coming up. So not just the one thing, but I want to do this and that and this and that. And so do I have enough for all of those things?
Okay.
Versus just thinking about the one thing and knowing that
that's taken care of. But this is my question to you. From now, for example, just context for anybody that is listening, one of the big things that we have coming up that I think is going to cost us a lot of money is our trip to Spain.
Yeah.
Which is in 5 months from now.
September, yeah.
Probably. Is it 5? What are we in now? May?
Yeah.
June, July, August, September. 4-ish months from now, right? You're so worried about this trip to Spain. That is 4 months, roughly 4 months from now. and you have 4 months.
Because my thought process is, even though it's 4 months from now, we need to start doing something now.
Like what?
To make sure that it's there. Or like I want to make sure that the money is accounted for the entirety of the trip before we go.
But it's gonna be accounted for. And then this is what I'm trying to point out. Mm-hmm. It's not terrible that you think about it, but I think most of the time, it's not so much because, from my point of view, it's not so much because you are anticipating the expense of the trip. It's because you like the idea of having that money right in front of you. It's just easy in this particular situation for you to say, oh yeah, I'm thinking about this money for the Spain trip. If there were no trip to Spain, you still like the idea of having that money right in your face and not doing anything with it.
Yeah, the cushion.
That's the thing. But that is not a cushion. That money is not a cushion.
It's a surplus cushion.
No, it's not. If it's spending money because there's a couch somewhere. Mm-hmm. It's not even like you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So
it's a couch.
Yes, I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
So you don't need a pillow. There's a whole.
Yeah, there's definitely. I definitely need to feel like I don't need to hold on to it so tight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But don't make it sound like I'm.
No, I think it's
too far gone.
No, you're not too far gone. I mean, if you're too far gone, I'm gonna be worried but on that note,
what?
Remember when I told you after we have that many conversation in the car, I said, if I ever get into an accident, spend all the money to make sure that I don't die.
Well, obviously.
Don't be like, oh, we have a trip in 2099.
Obviously.
Spend the money.
Yes, it would be spent.
Okay, because that's the purpose of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it's. And it's. I ask you this question: like, you didn't grow up in abject poverty. Your family isn't poor, not wealthy, but you're not begging for food. You have money to feed yourself, put clothes on your back. Your parents did well while you're growing up for the children.
I just like to have it there.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's different, which is good. We kind of complement each other. I'm going to be the reasoning voice in the room that says, we want to do this. Let's do this.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for listening. If you haven't subscribed, please do so.
Subscribe.
Drop a comment. Let us know your sleep routine. You know, let us know how you think about money. Do you like a cushion or a couch? Let us know. Well, thanks again for listening. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah. Peace.